this was kind of crazy. Have y'all seen this? Man, this is big.
I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku!
This is Hatsune Miku, a voice bank of Vocaloid, a
The
voice
queen.
synthesizer software that allows users to make custom vocals and music from pre-recorded vocals. In 2004, after the release of its first voice banks, the staff of Krypton Future Media had a very important discovery. What if we made our future voice banks into cute anime mascots? And everyone in the studio was like,
Oh, we dig it.
First came
Hell
Maiko,
yeah.
who shot up their sales. Then came Kaito, who underperformed. And then
There
and
we have her.
popularity went crazy. Damn! Miku is a phenomenon that has been celebrated for
I remember when I saw this for the first time and I was amazed about holograms. I thought this was like the future. I thought it was really, really cool. I thought this was one of the coolest things ever. Like, I thought, I don't know, like I always think you always see holograms in like sci-fi movies and stuff like that, but actually seeing it in real life, I thought it was amazing.
Years and is all across the entertainment industry with dedicated fans, artists, and musicians. Memes, animations, music bangers,
Not
concerts,
the future yet.
merch,
Soon.
commercials, rhythm games, and even anime appearances.
Dude.
Everyone loves Miku. I'm not here to gush about Hatsune Miku, at least the one that you commonly know. I'm here to gush about what happens when you make this mascot character Brazilian.
Ooh.
This one alternate
I love
version
it.
of Miku created a widespread internet trend that somehow managed to unite the entire world. So you know the drill.
Let's talk about it.
Hey yo, it's Taledo, that fallen angel kicked out of heaven. Get some snacks, get some water, get Shadow the Hedgehog, and let's get on the video.
I know you like my style. Nasty, gritty, looking pretty while I crack a smile.
Miku
Damn.
can be anything, and I'm not lying to your face here. Although marketing commonly depicts her as an anime android girl with her go-to outfit, Miku's first and foremost a synthesized voice. There is no one backstory or lore for her. This openness and flexibility opens up numerous means of interpreting, expressing.
Miku is just Barbie.
Headcanon.
She's Miku is basically Japanese Barbie. There's so much around her. She could be anything, and she could do anything as well. So you have Miku on so many levels. She's a bit better. Yeah, she's more accessible because like Barbie feels too much for only girls in a way, but Miku is for everyone.
Allowing any person
She can
to
even
tell
be
their
you,
story.
yeah.
So Miku is not just an instrument for music, but also one for artistic expression and creativity. In an article from Washington Post, Crusher, the Vocaloid artist, makes a pretty good analogy. She can be anything. She's like the world's Barbie doll. People can dress her up however they want, and that can be their version of Miku. She's customizable as shit, and it's always a treat seeing what Miku styles people come up with. Despite everything, it's still But that goes back to the main point. Miku can be anything, and it's for anybody's expression and creative ideas. So funny enough, this makes Miku hella inclusive for creators of all types of diverse backgrounds when bringing that idea to light. And that's not even me like forcing my beliefs here. When hearing of the BLM movement, here are official words from Hiroyuki Ito, the CEO of Krypton Future Media.
There was a trend of
Throughout the
making her
years, we here at
everything.
Krypton Future Media have done our best
I think
to
they
provide
come around.
platforms such as Hatsune Miku for creators of all races, nationalities, languages, ages, genders, and sexualities to express themselves. Additionally, we have hosted events across the world for people to come together to share in their love and appreciation for their own communities. Although we're based in Sapporo, Japan, we here at Krypton have heard the voices of the BLM movement and will renew our commitments to spreading a culture of respect and inclusivity through creation. Although Miku is rooted in Japan, she's become a worldly phenomenon for everybody. And I think that's pretty cool. That's all it takes.
Nah, dude, I think it was a concert in the UK. Bro, people went wild for Miku. Everybody loves Miku. Miku is massive. She's massive in Japan, and you hear Vocaloid songs. Like, people listen casually to Vocaloid songs everywhere in Japan. And it's not that common in the West because it's Japanese music in the end of the day, right? But man, Miku still has a lot of fan in the West.
This is for one odd trend to see how for everybody comes to life. This trend will be accredited to 3 separate artists. The first is Aaron Artista, who on June 25th of this year made a sketch of Hatsune Miku, but as a Brazilian. This is the OG Brazilian Miku with design attributes you commonly see. Then on August 14th, TikTok animator Akio Skadiba posted an animation that reached millions of views in just a week. But this
hey.
trend would really go worldwide with one Twitter artist, Doodly. Taking inspiration from Aaron's Brazilian Miku design and the animations on TikTok, they'd post their own art on the internet.
I saw this. This was the first picture I saw. This one.
I don't know what it was with this Brazilian Miku in particular, but artist got possessed by something.
I got a Dotson on them motherfucker.
Look at how many views this has. 85,000 bookmarks. I see you. I see you.
People
And
went mad about the
373
people went
million
crazy.
Views. All of a sudden, everybody became obsessed with.
And then everybody made their own Miku. Because like this post was so big, it was everywhere. The algorithm loved this post.
Brazilian Miku. Every artist on the block was drawing, sketching, and making their own content with Brazilian Miku. And seeing all this fire artwork on the timeline.
I
Here's Brazilian
bookmarked
Miku
it
playing
too.
football.
Damn.
Here's Brazilian Miku again. Brazilian Miku.
You can't escape! You can't escape!
You couldn't get her off your timeline.
Leave me alone! Ah!
Artists made memes of her. Animations of her went wild. I got to see artists use her to reference fighting game characters, 3D models. Then was Zone Zero mods.
Oh my
Cosplayers
God.
were cosplaying Miku and were freaking
Jesus.
killing it. Miku became furry, and a lot
Wow.
of artists were making spicy art of her, and I kinda want to be paid for this video. You can't forget down bad artists on Twitter.
In Whoville, they say.
The sketch was made because of a fan that cosplayed Miku with a Brazilian team shirt. Is it really? Is that how it started?
Small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
I guess this is what Latinas does to a motherfucker. Wait, why is my phone ringing?
I just love Latinas, Sonic.
I know that Shadow the Hedgehog really
Thank
got
God,
to live his
Shadow.
Latina
Why did
dream.
Shadow? What the fuck is? What the hell happened there?
Is that f***ing Freddy Fazbear?
Oh my God.
Hey, shout out to Latinas.
Coño, ¿tú te crees que soy lindo, coño? Tú deberías ya salir de tu casa.
True.
And shout out to Brazilian Miku. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Regardless, there's so much behind this trend's explosion. Having like every community imaginable come together around a pop icon like Hatsune Miku, it was fun to just see people go wild with it. But why did I say that Brazilian Miku went worldwide? Think about this for a moment.
Let him cook now!
Why is it that only Brazil gets to have the fun around their own Miku design? Let's go worldwide.
Said, let him!
I love this. Such a cool trend. It's so innocent, just
Search
fun.
up any country or nationality, it would have a Hatsune Miku, Mexican Miku, Puerto Rican Miku, Filipino Miku, Polish Miku, Greek Miku, French Miku, German Miku, Palestinian Miku, Indonesian Miku, American Miku, Nigerian Miku,
There was not enough guns.
Georgian Miku, Indian Miku, Portuguese Miku, Vietnamese Miku. I could go on and on about all the versions of Miku, but
I
this
love this.
video
That's so
conveniently
cool.
did it for me.
Thank you.
But
What
you
the
know what was
fuck?
my favorite art around all of this? Hatsune Miku getting in trouble with the TSA for her passports. This is ridiculous. The world is literally hers. Never mind, we got the good ending. I also want to mention a few Mikus from the States. Florida Miku, Texas Miku, Massachusetts Miku, Atlanta, Georgia Miku. But people weren't done, nah.
I'm not finished.
What if we put Miku in other types of media?
You can't escape!
The rise and fall of a vocal synthesizer, Nirvana Miku, Deadpool Miku,
Oh my God, Miku was actually I didn't know this meme took off that hard. Oh my God.
Kaisen Miku. Don't tell her how people feel about the manga ending. Chainsaw Man Miku. Simpsons Miku. Family Guy Miku. Living Dead Miku. Not gonna lie, this one's probably my fave.
That
and really,
was
this all
cool.
comes back to Brazilian Miku. Shout out to Brazil. Maybe we'll get to see even more Brazil.
The Brazil has been banned from Twitter, so no more Brazil. It's over.
Brazil's Supreme Court has upheld a ban on the social media
Oh yeah, they're
platform
talking about
X,
her.
formerly known as
Oh,
Twitter.
seven
Like
Brazil.
only 2 days after this was all happening, Twitter got banned from
I
Brazil.
was close to
What
making
the
Addy
hell
Mickey, but I
happened?
got
It's a
lazy.
feud between
Ooh.
two men, and it gets pretty political. But to simplify it a bit, Brazil has been very aggressive against what they've declared ongoing misinformation and insurgent hate speech online. A lot of these aspects emphasized a huge conflict between Elon Musk and Alexander de Moraes, with far-right accounts being the center of discussion. And with Elon going far down the far-right ideology, connect the dots. Brazil's Supreme Court asked Musk to suspend just seven accounts, and he refused to comply with court orders.
And he did this, by the way, last year or 2 years ago. He did this last year with Turkey. Turkey said you need to close these accounts or we will remove Turkey from Twitter, and he did close it, but he wouldn't do it for Brazil for some reason.
Because Musk stands for free speech. He fights against censorship, even though in 2023, at a request of the Turkish government, Musk censored content that conflict with the elections.
Yeah.
I wonder why different politics
So
came
weird,
into play
man.
here.
Anybody surprised about what happened?
After Brazil's warning, Elon Musk closed office in Brazil, leaving no legal representative. And the foreign internet services company having no legal representative in Brazil is like a huge no-no there. Brazil then gives Musk a final demand. Name a legal representative in the next 24 hours and comply, or Brazil, Twitter's 6th largest market, goes bye-bye. Twitter did nothing, so Brazil ended up suspending Twitter nationwide, with even a fine for anyone trying to use a VPN to skirt the suspicion.
Oh my god, you actually get fined that much? $9,000 a day for using Twitter? That's crazy.
What? Holy shit, ever since Elon buying it, Twitter just keeps getting worse. Brazil getting removed from Twitter is like Thanos snapping half of the population.
There's a lot of Brazilians out there. That sucks. Brazilians are great. They're always so positive and nice. That sucks.
What this just did. At this point, Brazilian Twitter users saw themselves disconnected from the internet. Your Brazilian oomph faded from the timeline. And this shit was disastrous for Stan accounts.
It turns out Brazilians were holding up the whole site, quite possibly the whole internet. The amount of popular accounts and fan pages that are now falling by the wayside is actually insane.
But wait, aren't I like forgetting somebody? Oh my god, Brazilian Miku.
But what the fuck? Why don't they don't kill my nigga? What?
Damn. Brazilian Miku got shot. Damn, that cat
Imagine
is...
showing this artwork to someone who has like no context over anything that happened.
Elon killed Brazilian Miku. He shot Brazilian Miku. I cannot believe this, man. Oh my god. When will they serve justice?
This week. Do you know how crazy timing it is to have this entire event happen right when Brazilian Miku is trending? But hey, thank you to Brazilian Miku for explaining what happened here. Where else will I get my news other than on Vocaloid? When the entire world is getting united off of the basis of a Brazilian girl, this legacy of Hatsune Miku, all of that's taken away? I can't tell if that's horrific timing or a twist of fate. But however events continue to shape from this dilemma.
I'm gonna let the finger decide. Wait. Whoa. What is happening? The Dragon Warrior! It's me!
The world can one day be united again. The Brazilian Hatsune Miku trend is one that I believe the world surprisingly really needed. Not just to see fire-ass art or attractive woman, although I'm not complaining, but seeing all types of backgrounds and communities. From Brazilian Miku to all the Mikus from the East and West Hemisphere, it makes you feel something. Was there some drama that spurred? It's Twitter. But the impact every single one of these Mikus had can't be understated. It makes all types of fellas feel included. Funny enough, when I was finishing up scripting this video, I saw this fire cosplay.
Damn.
I also saw this remark from Japanese user Masa. Quote, I think there are many women around the world who want to cosplay as Miku, but I think many of them hesitate because of the skin color restrictions. However, with the creation of Brazilian Miku, perhaps those restrictions have been lifted. All you need is a turquoise green wig with twin tails and you can become that country's Miku. This is true diversity. Regardless of the official Miku designation, we are now in an era where we can freely express the Miku of our country or your Miku. Global Mikunity has arrived. Whatever trend it may be, I just love getting to see people's creativity, especially with Hatsune Miku. It reminds you that Miku really has the power to include and unite communities, that Miku can really be anything, and this little robot synthesizer truly is for everyone.
Dude, that art was fire. Jesus.
Hey, my poor Brazilian fellas. Stuck in the worst timeline, living in Brazil.
That sucks. It really sucks, man. It sucks for Brazil. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think they will ever come back as well. Like, I think Elon got to pay him a lot of money or something and start complying. Because, I don't know. It really sucks. But yeah, dude, Brazilian Miku meme was fire. I love that meme. W video. Taledo always make fucking great ass video. I love him. I love him. I love him. Go give him a like. Give him a sub. Sub to this channel if you like React. Like this video if you enjoy it. And come by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/idly for the app for this live. I'll see you guys, right? And yeah, come to Brazil, Addy. Yeah. I gotta go one day to Brazil. Seems like a great place. Anyways, y'all, peace.